So again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B here, no big monster, mad monster, psycho serial killer here. And as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. They certainly will set you up in Diss Norfolk UK as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne CouZens, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. And that is to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, or again, all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, no black wizard here, of Volvo Estate. And as always, you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, CAT Of Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr Fix-It, Liar Pants on Fire, certainly can see Disco and Road Assassins. Can see Steph's ex Johnny, another classic. One Big Black Hand, Underhand, Italian Assassination, Big Police Council, Spy and Informer, Dr McCarthy, Head of Sixth Form, Diss High School. Again, no Breaking Bad, Gun Runner, Drug Dealer, Woman Beater, Hoax Bomb Sender, Diss Post Office, no serial fire starter here. One Big Monster Con, a Monster Bluff in Diss Norfolk UK, and that one's got lock on it. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. There's lots of people who want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. Again, you can see my ex-wife. Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration in their black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination, parish fields, not so healthy Senate. That is the name of the game in Diss. Set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne CouZens, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Now is Ricky there, Prince Harry lookalike. Again, his high royal blue crime, September blue murder, certainly not mine. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So, one Big Monster Con in Diss Norfolk UK, that one's got one and wig on it. So like Pink says, when you are surrounded by big wig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. And Christian B has been back in the news recently. Roy White was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently also, and that is the big problem. I have posted about it today online. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. There was a man who was hacked to death on his mobility scooter. And again, disabled Iranian man in Bristol. They falsely said was a paedophile, beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. So while you do have to go, run, fly, disappear, and I do move around a lot anyhow, you certainly will take a very big hit in Diss Norfolk UK. Again, death threats are a price on my frame fixed head, and a big surprise I will not see coming. And they will pay to make you disappear. That one's got 25 on it. Again, one big war in this. Big naval battle group. Prince of Wales aircraft carrier. Destroys frigates. Big naval number 25 group heading towards the Far East. Chinese warships surrounding Taiwan. One big firestorm. Battle of Trafalgar on the horizon. So we're all in range of war, and again one big war in Diss Norfolk UK, but that is the Monster Con. You never have to look too far to see who your assassins are, Diss Scotland Road assassins. So it's lots of people who want me boxed up, locked up in their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination, Diss Mason Council. White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, again pushing all their monster lies, bogus diagnoses. And that one's got 7 2s on it, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. No black wizard here in a Volvo estate, very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson. That one's got Ma on it also, could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now departed. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Again now High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Again a very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, riding around in a black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls. But no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this she were here. And there was a woman who took a very big hit in Morrison's car park in Diss with a border hopper minibus when Russian forces were at the border. So again we can take a very big hit, first strike. One big firestorm on the horizon, and experts do warn us we have entered the perfect storm. 4 storms converging, financial, natural, solar and war. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective for details. They will set you up with the biggest monster lies, biggest bogus diagnosis in Diss Norfolk UK. And you could have seen Inspector Hayden, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, that one's got 21 and map on it. Also MP, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob. That one's got Mr. on it also. And that's all they really do have in Diss Norfolk UK is Sip 0 Silch nil, a whole lot of nothing. They don't have a royal flush. They got 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, monster bluff. And as always, there is a very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK, all delivered by Diss Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins. That one's got lab on it. Postie Mare, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, they are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So, no purple guy, serial killer here. And again, purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series, but this is not a cartoon or a comic. This is real life, high crimes, blue murder. Certainly not mine. Frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis. So we got a plane up there. So why sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass? If we do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. But again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So you do have to follow your golden compass, and again we're all in range of war. Norfolk Coppers, 1 big whopper, monster, mad monster, porcupine serial killer lie in Diss Norfolk UK. So we may all have to move physical location. And that one's got the maze on it. You do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which really is full of monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus, and that one's got LIMEY on it. But no BLITZ LIMEY, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. And that one's got egg on it. They certainly do have plenty of egg on their geriatric faces in Diss Norfolk UK. But again, they'll set you up as a red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands. Do you get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another? Can see Diss Skelton Road Assassins for details. You give me the finger. So again, I had post online today. There was a woman come by the other day in a black BMW shouting out pedo, but no Sandringham serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter here. We did have some Gary boys and girls the other Friday night. Came down here, one girl shouting out, top of her voice, paedophile, but like I say, no Jack the Ripper, Sandringham serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, this shooter here. So, all in the bag in Diss Norfolk UK, and again, can see Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-It, liar, pants on fire. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than pleb gay, and I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white. Written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-It, liar, pants on fire. So they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny for details. Some frames and fixers really do go Steve Wright to the top. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume, McCarthy, Dr. Panther, Diss Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, Diss Lawns Medical Health Care Practice. You can see again my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, CAT Of Burston, again who got 6-0 silch nil, a whole lot of nothing. No monster, serial killer here. And there's a real timber shed frame, jigsaw trap, 7-gun assassination. Only 2 licensed, friends of the mayor and every bent nail copper. So, no monster, serial killer here. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, I really don't think so. No one's got box on it. But they will set you up with the biggest monster lies, biggest bogus diagnosis to get you boxed up, locked up, done in, disappeared one way or another. And that one's got a Zell on it, which is a very good watch. Dance for Washington, The Fallen, which is based on actual events, when a deadly, demonic, serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. But no host for a Zell here. Plenty of hosts in high places. And plenty of hosts in Diss Norfolk UK who do like to play games, have their fun. Again, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, and that one's got Mr. on it. And no Diss Lawnmower Man here. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, you certainly can take a very big hit. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike Rapist here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. And 21 on that one, again why you have to follow your golden compass. No mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 on number 23, serial killer here. Like I say, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. There's a big bird of prey up there. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manhouses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. So, there's a good scripture too, one of my favourite scriptures. Those who wait upon the Lord will mount up on the wings of eagles. I don't know the last time when you soared in the spirit. They will run and not grow weary, walk and not faint. Those who wait upon the Lord. So again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist issue, and there's a Jaguar. Again, no black Panther, 666 on that one also, no black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar here, in a big 666, precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame, fixed assassination. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Their case 39, New Year's Day fine, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime, certainly not mine. No, here's Johnny here. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. That's a good film also, The Ring. They will certainly bury you alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are, but no monster here, only the biggest monster con, Monster Bluff, Monster Gaff, epic fail on the UK's Devil Island. And again, no Luke Davison, Plymouth shooter, no Diss shooter here, no Diss Terminator here. I'm only armed with the truth, and that is all online for the world to see free. And again, police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, where I stand in a disused beach hut, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike Rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. That one's got ET on it, and even, don't get mad, get even. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So, again, always the name of the game in Diss Norfolk UK, and again, Roy White beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, also back in the news concerning the Madeline McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years. Another Jaguar there. Again, there is one big assassin in Diss Norfolk UK, riding around in a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, Diss Waterfront Inn. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. Plenty of grooming gangs in high places, 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. It's good to see there is going to be a national inquiry, but I don't know if that'll be another cover up, like the covert inquiry, that certainly didn't go far enough and certainly did not ask the right questions. Cost millions of pounds, but just a big whitewash cover up. So Norfolk coppers, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. That one's got gaff on it. Really is a big monster gaff in Diss Norfolk UK. And another 21 on that one. So certainly a very good crime drama, The Suspect. And again, no black wizard here in a Volvo state, and no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed. Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. No one hidden in my framed fixed lockup. That's another very good crime drama hidden. Was a classic, Frank and Heather, who lodged with Steph before me. Heather Forsyth, Satan's drama queen, ex-Morrison's worker. Out here with Frank, that is Rachel, who Frank used to be with, and Heather's mum, again Heather Forsyth, Satan's drama queen, in front of the police, calling me the Sandringham Strangler. Claimed I'd got guns in my lockup and I was going to shoot up Diss Tesco's and Morrison's. I really don't think so. That car's pretty muddy, another very good film, Mud. You certainly do have to run, fly, go, disappear before you end up in the mud in Diss Norfolk UK. And Diss SS Police did search my frame fixed lockup. No bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in my frame fixed lockup. Diss Skelton Road Assassins. And again, you never have to look too far to see who your assassins are. In Diss Norfolk UK, it's just so full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. And that is why I do mock the opposition. Their 7 monster lies, their 7 bogus diagnoses, their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination. So they have created a big mad monster psycho serial killer in Diss Norfolk UK. And that's certainly not mine. Sorry, certainly not me. No John Doe of Diss, number 7, serial killer here. Really don't think so. Number 10, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So we got another egg on that one. And again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike Rapist there. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So certainly is the one, but all in the bag in Diss Norfolk UK, and it is all exposed online for the world to see free, despite many social media accounts burned down for exposing the truth. Corrupt powers to be do not want you to know and do not want you to see all of this. And exposing the truth certainly will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state. Public enemy number 1 in Diss Norfolk UK. Again, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. And 23 on that one. And that is a very good watch, Jim Carrey, number 23. That one's got mock on it, so like I said, I do mock the opposition in Diss Norfolk UK. And you, again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. You can see Sarah for details. Morrison's worker, Diss Tesco's and Morrison's. Every monster lie, bogus diagnosis mixed into their big pick and mix monster deal. Buy one big monster lie and get 2 free. And Sarah is Mr. Haynes' wife, Diss fire chief. And that certainly is the problem. Monster lie certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Again, did happen to the poor guy in Bristol, disabled Iranian man who they falsely said was a paedophile, beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire, and the guy was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all. Just a big monster lie started by a few people. So it's always one big war in Diss Norfolk UK, and certainly no Roy Whiting, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter here. And Sarah did have a basket on the front of her bike. Again, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. And the Diss wicker basket is woven together with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. So certainly while you do have to go in the basket over the wall before you do end up in the Diss wicker basket, they will make you the wicker man. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig knowles, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear before they come from in. I had 24 on it. And as always, that is a very good film split, where a lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast. And the Beast is taller, no hosts for the Beast here. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Plenty of hosts in Diss Norfolk UK. Again, no one's got 17 on it. So, as always, you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. That's Camilla the Omen Nanny there, just out and about to get some more monster lies, bogus diagnoses. That one's got Lock and Lab on it, Norfolk Cubers, Coppers. That one's got bad on it, really is bad in Diss Norfolk UK. And again, TikTok has been the worst social media platform to expose the truth on. 66.8 million views on TikTok. 27 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. Big tech social media ban and blocking the truth and everyone's freedom of speech, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. They certainly tried to cover up the groom and gang scandal. That's all now coming to the surface, all coming out. So another 23 on that one. And again, that's what they will do. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, 7 twos on that one. And set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And again, Mar on that one. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. That one's also got 24 on it. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, and they will pay to make you disappear. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here. Can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume for details, GP on that one. So you do have to follow your golden compass, but one big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic file in Diss Norfolk UK. And 17 on that one. So, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that last gentleman who was in the car there, looked a bit like Dr. Kelly, who did warn the UK. You go into war based on a big monster lie, there are no weapons of mass destruction. Then Dr. Kelly turned up dead in a wood with his wrist slit. Assassination can be made to look like suicide. Standing in the way of big military, oil, reconstruction contracts, blood money, so they will set you up with the biggest monster lies. They will pay to make you disappear or to cover up their high crimes. royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So one big war in Diss, and again we are all in range of war. Anyhow, God bless, take care.